NBC 10 political commentator Sue O'Connell back with us. So, Sue, if you watch Fox News, maybe listen to conservative talk radio, if you peruse the socials, every pundit has the same message for Donald Trump. You got to stick to the policy. Stop attacking Kamala Harris's race and intellect. The entire party appears to be on the same page about the best way to win, except the guy at the top of the ticket. Where is the disconnect coming, and how can the entire party all be in agreement that Trump is the best man for the job, now that they nominated him 3 times, but also agree that he's not doing the job the right way?
Well, the voters are also saying that when they polled them. And the disconnect here is that former President Donald Trump is incapable of following direction and has zero impulse control. Now, to his credit, Corey, when he was running against just Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, Trump was able to stick to the script somewhat. But although, as you just said, just about everyone can see how he should be attacking candidate Harris, and he is unable to execute the plan. So as far as how those Republicans feel about their choice going off the rails in the final stretch, you know, there's that old proverb about the scorpion and the frog, and Trump has always been the scorpion, and the Republicans should not be surprised that they wake up every day and they are still the frog.
All right, Sue, let's talk about the Elon Musk effect. 2 months ago, Elon said he wasn't really a fan of Trump. Now he's donating a lot of money to his campaign, talking Trump up while talking Harris down. And, as we all know, he just had him on X for a 2-hour live chat. What brought about this abrupt shift, and what kind of effect do you think the tech billionaire's presence will have on voters?
Well, Corey, I think as soon as it looked like Trump was going to return to the White House, Elon Musk and some other prominent tech billionaires like Peter Thiel decided to back Trump with money and advice, and that's one reason J.D. Vance got on the ticket. But, you know, now that the Trump victory isn't an absolute sure thing, they're pretty much stuck with Trump. But Elon Musk isn't going to bail on him. You can expect that Musk is going to continue to use his X platform and his money to continue to push Trump without any pretense of fairness to the other candidates or other campaigns. And while a Trump victory would indeed be good business for Musk, he will also still be rich if Kamala Harris wins.
All right, Sue, I want to ask you about the 2 big attacks Republicans are leveling against Kamala Harris and her running mate Tim Walz. They say Harris should be out there talking to reporters more, sitting down for interviews, and they're criticizing Walz's service record. It's been more than a week now since the ticket was announced. Are either of these attacks holding and really making a difference with voters? Yeah,
they're really not sticking, Corey. And look, I agree as a journalist and a voter that Harris and Walz should be holding press conferences and having more unscripted moments with people. But look, from a campaign standpoint, there is no value in the campaign taking the risk of slowing down the momentum the ticket has been enjoying. And look, since Donald Trump avoided service due to his bone spurs, and many who have defended our country and are still enrolled are defending Walz's record, by the time all the unreliable and undecided or unaffiliated voters start hearing that message from the Republicans and having it stick a little bit, people are already going to be voting in early voting, and it won't make a difference.
All right. NBC 10 Boston political commentator Sue O'Connell in the newsroom for us. Sue, we appreciate it. Of course, be sure to stay with NBC 10 Boston for continuing coverage of Decision 2024. You can always get the latest info on the race by visiting our website or by downloading the free NBC 10 Boston app. And Sue was among a trio headed to Chicago for the Democratic National Convention. You can catch live reports from her, Matt Pritchard, and Glenn Jones. Coverage begins on Sunday.